Well, it's flippin' freezing. Got the heater on. I made myself a second cuppa, but I inhaled that pretty quick while I was talking to Chopper on the phone for a good 40 minutes. Had a bit of a yarn, but we were hearing this really sharp, loud beeping in the background for over an hour nearly, because when I was at the Alfred, it was beeping, and then I left and came back home, sorted out some stuff, and then Chopper called me at 10:30 and it was still beeping. So wherever the heck the nurses are, I'm hoping and praying that very soon that they'll eventually turn that machine off, because it's not in my dad's room, as in the ward, where he's situated. He's got the dude that's right next to him who's severely disabled snoring really loudly, which I also heard via speakerphone, and that flipping machine. So I hope they eventually turn it off. Oh, it's so sharp and loud and high-pitched. Oh, yeah. I don't think my dad can sleep with that beeping, so they better flip and hurry up and turn that off. Honestly. But, hey, what can you do? The weekends anyway at the Alfred are going to be horrible. Even at the Monash, it would be the same there too. Any hospital, really, when you think about it. Like, compared to the weekdays, it's a lot, better on the weekdays compared to the weekends. Weekends suck, that's for sure. That's why I don't like going to hospitals on Saturdays and Sundays, because I know how it is in there, and it's derelict. It's weird. The vibe is off compared to the weekdays. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because I know it's going to be a lot better. Today was weird. Even though that my dad was a lot better alert-wise, and we were able to talk and interact the whole time I was there, he did not doze off at all the whole time. I know for a fact it's going to be tomorrow. Oh, hang on a second. I'm just reading. Hang on, I've got a message. Okay. That message disappeared before I could read it. But I'll read it after I finish doing this video. Yes. Yeah. It's just madness. But what can you do? Got to take each day as it comes, I'll let you guys know when my dad's coming home. What the heck? Move. Hate it when when you get an incoming text, right? How it blocks nearly the whole flippin' screen. When it shoots down, blocks half the flippin' screen. It annoys me. Well, I tell you one thing. What was I going to say? Shit. I'm sorry. I forgot. Oh, fuck, I hate to yawn. Sign I'm getting tired, eh? Well, not much to report back to you, though, peeps. Not much. Poor Dad. He's practically stuck in the bed. No joke. Whatever the fuck they put underneath him, these blueies, he is stuck. I don't know how much flipping cream they put on him, he sores, but now he is stuck to the blueies that are stuck to the bed, and he can't move because he doesn't have these monkey bar that he's used to using here at home. He can't move to adjust himself within the bed, and I've told them 3 times he needs to be shifted. And he needs assistance. He needs a team of at least, 4 people, 2 on either side, to help assist. And she's like, oh, okay. And they haven't shifted him at all. And I'm thinking, fucking hell. So they better tomorrow, let me tell you that. Because if not, I'll be pushing them to do it. Because they're meant to be doing it every 4 hours. They're meant to be turning him. And they haven't done it today. At all. Since yesterday, since he went in, till tonight, not one turn. Not even one turn. So I think they're doing it on purpose because they want him to come back. Well, guess what? It's Dad's decision, and if he doesn't want to ever come back, I will not call an ambulance. Let me tell you that. and it's going to be a sad outcome, but can you really blame him? I have to respect his wishes. It's what he says goes. It's not what I say goes. It's what he says. You know what I mean? If they don't want to deal with him because they're sick and tired of him coming in and out of hospital there, just say so. No problems. We just won't fucking call you. We won't call the ambulance. All right? And I will come over there with hand grenades and I'll blow the bloody building up. No, I'm only joking. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's like... It's the impression I get sometimes with them. It's like, we can't keep having you coming back. And they talk with a, stroppy attitude. It's like, listen, you're going to get people coming in and out that you've seen, that you've had before in your hospital. You can't be discriminative and just have an attitude and be like, oh, I don't want to deal with you because you keep coming into hospital every couple of months. Oh, well, bad luck. Well, you have to deal with the patient then, don't you? And if you don't like the patient, well, tough titties. You're just going to have to learn to shut your fucking mouth and do as you're damn told and take care of the patients, even if you don't like them. Fucking hell. No, honestly, they give me that impression. Like the other day, one of the male doctors, gave me that impression. Like, we're getting, sick of you keep coming into the Alpha. And it's like, well, isn't that what you're there for? It's not my fault. I've tried the best I can to prevent him from, coming back in. But, shit happens, man. Oh, what if he was to break a fucking leg? What? They're going to have an attitude because he broke his leg? I tell ya, people are batty. Batty as hell. Definitely batty, all right. Fucking assholes. Don't worry, they'll get theirs. One way or another, Karma's going to get every single nurse in there that's treated an elderly person badly or a disabled person, okay? Anyone practically. Karma's going to get them when they're old, when they're in aged care, when they're in hospital, when they're much older. Oh yeah, I believe in karma. Let me put it to you that way. And these people, these nurses who walk around and have a foul attitude and talk down to people who are disabled or overweight and treat them really badly, I'm telling you it's going to happen to them. They're going to end up being treated like shit when they're old, when they're desperate and wanting help and guidance in hospital, whatever. They're going to be treated like shit. So they can see and understand how it feels to be a patient that is elderly or disabled, because, you're not going to be a spring chicken forever. You're going to develop ailments. You're going to, put on weight or, develop multiple health issues when you get older. No one's 100% healthy. You may assume that someone's healthy because, they don't smoke, they don't drink, but they still get cancers. That's the point I'm getting at. It doesn't matter. You're going to die. You're not going to live forever. Gee, there are people out there that are so naive. They think that they're never, ever going to die. It's like, I go to church every Sunday. I worship Jesus. I kiss his feet. I'm not going to die. No, you're going to die. You're going to die, but you're going to live on elsewhere, spiritually. That's why you got to be more spiritual more than anything else. But yet still, there are people out there that are very naive and think nothing bad will ever happen to them. And they're dead wrong. Because I'm telling you, when you least expect it, the spanner will be smacked into your face. And you'll be hit with the reality. And bad things do happen to good people, and bad things happen to bad people too. So let me put it to you that way, peeps. And Chica, she's one sexy cat. Oh, Chica.